Algebra Chapter 7.2, Multiplying Polynomials. Essential question, how do you multiply polynomials and what type of expression is the result? And then we give them an example here of a volume multiplying a length times width of the height. And then I'm just going to go to the examples of how to do it. And basically the book suggests two different ways, one of which is multiplying horizontally. So the product of the binomial x plus 2 and the trinomial 1 minus 4x plus 2x squared. So basically the thing looks like this. You have x times 1, x times negative 4, and x times. And what they do here, but even before that, they go ahead and put this second expression into a standard form. And then multiply the 2 by each term here. And then you're left with this expression here. And then after that, after you have this expression here, you simplify and get your answer. I like this way of doing it pretty well. But here we have another example. One thing I like doing, they have a find the product by multiplying vertically. I don't like this way as well. One thing you can do with polynomial expressions is you can multiply them using what we call a box method. I'm going to make a little box for this one right here. And this box method seems like a pretty understandable way of multiplying a binomial, in this case 3x minus 4, by a trinomial. Now I'm going to put this trinomial here in standard form, put negative 7x squared plus x plus 2. In the box method, you simply multiply the columns by the rows. So this 3x multiplied this negative 7x squared, we get negative 21x cubed. Okay, next we have 3x times x, which is 3x squared. Then we have 3x times 2, which is 6x. And now with this negative 4, we have negative 4 times negative 7x squared, which is going to be 28x squared. And then negative 4 times x, which will be negative 4x. And then negative 4 times 2, which is negative 8. And so you combine the like terms, which you can find like this, the 28x squared and 3x squared go together, and this negative 4x and 6x go together. And you add them up. So your answer to this is, this product is negative 21x cubed. And then we have this 28x squared plus 3x squared, which is plus 31x squared. Then we have this negative 4x plus 6x is going to be plus 2x. And finally we have this negative 8 over here. So this would be our answer. And so this box method, I like this way better than this vertical method shown on this page. Okay, I'm going to go over these next two examples here, and I invite you just to pause the video and start to see if you got it right. Well, here, the first one I'm going to use the horizontal method, like demonstrated earlier. I'm going to write each of these factors in standard forms. It's 3 plus 2x. I'm going to rewrite as 2x plus 3 times quantity We have 5x squared and minus 7x and plus 4. Now, you don't have to rewrite these in standard form before multiplying them together, but I find that it's helpful in that you're going to get an answer that is more in a simplifiable, ready manner. So this 2x is going to be multiplied by this 5x squared, by this negative 7x, and this 4. And the bottom, this 3 is going to be multiplied by this 5x squared, by this negative 7x, and by this 4. And writing this out, 2x times 5x squared is going to be 10x cubed. And then we have 2x times negative 7x is going to be negative 14x squared. Then we have 2x times 4 is going to be plus 8x. And now on the bottom, we have 3 times 5x squared is going to be plus 15x squared. Then we have 3 times negative 7x is going to be minus 21x. And finally, 3 times 4 is going to be plus 12. And the last thing we do is combine the like terms. And the first term, 10x cubed, and the last term do not have any combinations, but these other ones, we have negative 14x squared plus 15x squared. That's going to be ending up as x squared. Then we have 8x minus 21x. That's going to be negative 13x. Okay. 8 minus 21 is negative 13. And we have plus 12. So this will be our answer. I hope if you stop the video, like I asked you to, worked it out, you got the same thing. Next, your turn. So pause the video, work it out, see if you got it right. Okay, for this one here, I'm going to use the other method I showed you, which was this box method. And to do this, we have a binomial times a trinomial, meaning that we set up a box that has a 2 by 3. This is going to be sufficient for us. So first thing I'm going to do is on the side, write this binomial x minus 6. And then on the top, we're going to write this trinomial in standard form. We have negative 4x squared. Then we have minus 8x. Then we have plus 3. And now we multiply row by column. So the first thing we have is negative 4x cubed, which is x times negative 4x squared. Then we have x times negative 8x, which is going to be negative 8x squared. Then we have 3 times x, which is 3x. Next we have negative 6 times negative 4x squared, which could be 24x squared. Then negative 6 times negative 8x is going to be 48x. And then negative 6 times 3 is going to be minus 18. And now we have our like terms, which is the x squareds here. And these x's here, we add these together. And rewriting these polynomials out in standard form really helps us to get this good patterning. So our answer is going to be negative 4x cubed. Then we have 24x squared minus 8x squared, so it's going to be plus 16x squared. Then we have 48x plus 3x is going to be plus 51x. And finally, we have minus 18. So this is going to be our answer for that one. And I think that's as far as I'm going to want to take this today. I hope this helped to you. Good luck, and thanks for viewing.